Hey everybody, welcome back to Gnomon School of Visual Effects presents Creature Corner, brought to you by Dell. My name is Jared Krichevsky. I'm a creature and character concept artist. And then today is part 3 of Alien Writers. That's right, we're back with more madness. And let's just go ahead and bring everybody on. We got Hammy, we got Ashley, we got everybody on board. Yes!
I didn't see you there. I was just examining this beautiful specimen.
I didn't see you there with my glasses on.
It was very to be or not to be.
That's what the point was.
An alien rider?
Could be.
Presenting the alien rider.
No, it's my orc skull.
It's actually it's articulated. Oh, it's not.
Nice.
It's fake. It's sick.
I mean,
it's not a real alien skull.
Yeah, I thought it was real.
Alive.
Yeah, I slayed it with my own hand.
Damn, that's so cool.
Way. Guys, we're back.
I rode one day.
We're back to ride yet again, and we've lost a writer, Matt.
He's on a solo adventure.
He's on a side quest. Yeah, he's on a recovery side quest because he slipped and hurt his knee and his wrist. So we wish him well. get better, Matt. He's not watching this. I guarantee he's not watching this.
Hanging out with Slayer, dude.
Yeah, I know we don't have Slayer today, but we do have writers.
We do have writers.
And James, and we have James back. Thank God, because we learned a valuable lesson when you give me too much to do.
We actually have music now. It's cool.
We have music, we have games, and we got writers. So let's bring our writers on.
Cameras off.
Cameras off. Oh yeah, that's the underside. All I did in between like the break is just like lengthen him out a little bit.
Oh damn, he's even more speedy now.
Yeah, I figured he'd be more speedy, I guess, a little more slender.
Yeah.
Trying to go away from pure snail, somewhere in between. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the legs a lot.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with the back legs, so maybe you guys can give me a suggestion for that.
Yeah, it's a little hard.
Well, now my guy's on screen. I literally got 0 things done last stream. So.
I don't think any of us got anything.
No.
My man.
I laughed way too hard. Lost my mind. I still haven't found it, but whatever.
You don't need that.
No, it's for the best.
You don't need it.
Yeah, and then
It's
same
not
thing.
required. Yeah, look at that thing.
Same thing as last time. Nothing happened. I did not touch it, except I got rid of the legs so that you don't have to deal with that. So
they're now further slipping into.
Yeah, he's just in there. He's just in there having a little jacuzzi bath.
Oh yeah.
You should do some bubbly foam coming out.
Oh, 100%, it's gonna happen.
I like that face.
Yeah, have you seen the net catcher spiders? The ogre face net. Yeah, I'm gonna go more that route. And then the ogre face net casting spider, an Australian classic.
An Australian classic.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
He's angry. But they're aliens.
They
And
are.
they're riding.
They're aliens and they're riding.
Let's see how much work we can get done this stream.
Yes. Work. I don't think I've ever gotten work done.
I mean, that's not true.
Oh
Last
man.
time you did lots.
We do lots of starters. Like we start a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's mood.
Does that happen to you too?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my work in progress folder is
nasty.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you this: Do you spend time going through your work in progress, open it up, and then go, Oh yeah, I remember that, and then close it immediately.
Honestly,
Yes.
there's like some quick saves because I just keep opening the Z tools and I'm like, what's this Z tool? What's this Z tool? What's this Z tool? And then I have one quick save that has like a billion Z tools in it, so it takes forever to save. And I'm like, you know what? I could just delete them, send them to.
Or my favorite, where I open up a whip from a long time ago, I start noodling on it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I stopped, and then I don't save it. Like I should.
Yeah.
I let things sit in my quick save folder.
Oh, the old
for a
quick
while.
save folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just let some things sit there for a little bit.
I don't have that much hard drive space, so if the quick saves build up too much,
I have
it all
like
down.
my quick saves sit in like a 2 terabyte drive just for them.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, that's actually really smart.
That's actually really very, very smart.
Intelligence. What's that like?
Yeah, good job, man. Good job on the brain.
Yeah.
I have one of those.
The
News to me.
person can be smart, but people.
Okay.
When it comes to production management, I'm pretty okay. But, you know.
What don't you do?
As a people, I'm just stupid. Oh, what don't I do? Sleep.
Oh, wow. Mood.
Yeah, see, gotta sleep. Gotta sleep.
I've been sleeping more lately. I've been trying to health back up. Because I'm about to hit my 30s and I'll die.
Oh my god, dude.
And it's gone.
You're a baby.
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 You're
Little soft newborn.
I'm pretty sure Ashley's younger than me.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So you're
Nice
an
try.
old lady.
Yeah, I'm extremely old.
The oldest that's ever ladied.
Yeah.
So old.
Yeah, I remember that lady.
I got you both beat, so don't worry about it.
We knew you were working on like things on the Stone Age, so it's okay.
Okay. Yes, 2010. Stone Age. Oh my god. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
What was it like sculpting with mud?
I still sculpt with mud, dude.
Dude,
Damn.
mud is great. It's a great medium.
Honestly, I need to get back to just getting messy
Clay.
with mud. No, mud, specifically mud.
Just mud.
Just mud.
Just like mud. You could go, you could make mud now. Like you could do that.
Mud nap?
Mud now. Like you could go outside, hose down some mud.
Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing stopping you.
It's true. That's actually very true. You can make mud out of anything.
You can make
You can have enough.
Most
If you have enough dust in your house, you can make mud out of it.
Yeah.
Mud.
What is mud?
Earth and water.
Chemical definition of mud.
I don't think there is one because mud is just it's not what is that called? Okay, I'm not gonna try to word this. I'm losing my brain.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Play with clay, guys. It's great. It's good for you. It's
It is.
therapeutic.
Put it on your face.
Put it on your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they pay
Have
big
a
bucks
spa
for that.
day.
They pay big bucks for that.
Yeah.
Hello, blank 455 and Anthony Hayes.
I love Jared's UI. I am a newbie and I'm looking for a good UI.
I mean, build your own UI.
The best UI is the one you make yourself.
Exactly.
Because like your brain works however your brain works. So what I tell people is if it doesn't feel right, like if you put a button somewhere and it doesn't feel right, like change it to where it feels natural. right? Like if I want to go up, or if like, I really want all my stuff over here, like do it.
Or you can be me and have nothing but sculpting real estate.
That's you and Matt both. Like Matt's like the default. You like it clean as possible.
I like it clean with all like the base level tools because I'm a brute force sculptor.
You don't do let's say this, like you don't have like a custom menu that you use.
Oh, I've never I tried custom menus when I first started building my thing. I'm like, there's no way I'm ever gonna like bring it up real fast. Everything I need is in the spacebar menu.
Yeah. I was like that for a very long time, but then there's like a couple of functions that I just like having on my UI, like just having the Dynamesh button there, so I'm not always like going through and clicking Dynamesh.
I have my Dynamesh on my UI as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
there we go.
So
you're not Mr. Default. Nice try.
I never said I was default. That's Matt. Matt's Mr. Default. I have like literally a widescreen sculpting space. So
I'm actually
no matter.
jealous.
I wish
Nice.
I could do that. And I love all my buttons.
I mean, buttons are fun to press. Just it's like, I think there's actually like a game somebody's making it. It's like it's just pressing buttons. And it's like a whole bunch of intricate buttons.
Well,
So
have you ever
ZBrush
heard of
never takes away a feature. They only
Yeah.
add buttons.
yeah.
They only add buttons.
They only add buttons for
They
you to
only
press.
add buttons. That was a very pensive sigh.
Whose side?
You did.
Did I sigh? Or did I just breathe?
Did you guys know this trick, the control slide trick down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew that. You knew all that because you're.
That's nice.
I mean, no, I didn't. Can you show us?
Okay.
Can you explain?
Yeah.
I would love to know that.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. All right. Fine. Look, I even have my config like go back to the standard UI just for demonstration purposes.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
That's actually. I should actually do that. That's really useful.
Kind of cool, right?
For teaching, yeah.
But you can hold control in any of these little menu things and slide them across.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
That is superb.
So if
That
you wanna
is so cool.
So if you just want to make like an infinite scrolling menu,
Yeah.
An infinite scrolling UI.
Yeah.
just one menu,
Yeah.
you could do that if you want it.
Yeah, you
Honestly, I
that's
should
actually-
do that.
That's really smart.
I'm thinking.
See, that's
Because I want to put some dynamics in my UI,
Yeah.
but I don't have space.
so I just think of it as everything like brush wise is on my right hand side, everything geometry wise is at the bottom, everything masking and splitting is at the bottom, everything geometry is on the left, and everything document like ZBrush related is at the top.
Wow. You have a system.
I got a
And
system.
goodbye. There goes my UI.
Not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
whole
Everything's
day.
empty. Everything's empty now.
Is that you're just
Oh, Hammy, press tab.
Oh, I know that trick too.
Okay, alright. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
that's when you want full screen mode.
Yeah, but then there's no UI.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I
have to,
thought
like,
this was
nuke
funny.
it.
That's why I did it. It was
Okay.
funny.
Okay.
I was doing a comedy.
Oh,
He was doing
yeah,
a
I
bit.
don't. I'm not really good at that.
He's doing a bit, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for explaining it. I think jokes are funny when they're explained.
It helps, right?
Yeah.
But
Aliens.
are writing.
Aliens are writing aliens. They're like little slug people.
You should really make that like a soundbite.
Alien writers.
Yeah.
We can work on that.
I was looking on Fiverr for someone to do a Saturday morning cartoon for us, and I was about to put some money down. I'm not gonna lie.
For a Saturday, like actually making like a whole cartoon?
No, for theme song.
Oh,
right on.
Yeah, 1 minute theme song. Let's go.
We could do it.
okay.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
It needs to have like the most alien writer kind of theme.
Jared.
I was gonna say 80s. I was gonna say 80s, and then Alien came out, and I just followed through with it. But like, it's got to sound like 80s, you know, like guitar shreds.
An alien.
Dude, I was literally putting together a reference board of like different links to different Saturday morning cartoons to reference, like G.I. Joe, Land Shark, or Street Sharks. There's also Power Rangers.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
Going in. Do you have
Shaolin
like a
Showdown.
document for this?
Not yet. Well, I was putting one together and I just stopped. But I can share the Google Doc.
Aliens.
Again, if any of you are musically inclined and would like to
wanna like do an alien writer theme, we'll play it.
We'll put it on air.
We'll put it on here.
We'll put it on air.
Yeah, exposure. Work for exposure.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear.
Please don't work for exposure, guys. If anybody
But that's,
ever,
you know, that's exactly what we're asking, but don't do that.
Yeah, if it's something.
No, we're asking for fan art submissions. Okay?
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, true. Totally.
Let's run a contest.
Oh, dude.
Bunch of free work. Alien writers. They're aliens. They're writing.
Speaking of contests, I was thinking about putting one on. I would like sculpt out a skull and then have people put flesh on the skull. And see.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I was thinking about running that. I don't know what the prize would be though.
Dude, that would actually be really funny though to see, like, I don't know,
How
it would be
people
funny to see like paleo artists do it, and then you have like people that are like just like hardcore creature artists, or like more like a fantasy type things where they would just take like a skull and be super literal about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially since I've done a bit of reconstructions for museums and stuff. It's always, skulls have always fascinated me. So I was thinking about running that. Because, you know, it's like every creature artist has to know how to make a basic skull, you know? So it's like, okay, what if I make a skull and see how people put meat on the bones?
That's a fun idea.
I want to put meat on the bones.
Okay, you'll be the test drive.
I don't want to be a test drive.
Fine. Won't.
Just launch it. Just launch it. It'll be fine.
Hell
Yeah. I don't got that following. What?
Okay, I'll share it.
We'll do it. We'll do it here, dude.
Okay.
We'll
Let's
get
do
people
it.
on board.
Alright. I've got a couple skulls in the works.
Sculpting skulls. We just need like a cool catchphrase.
Yeah, like put meat on them bones.
Put the meat on the bones.
Yeah.
Meat on the
Contest.
bones. There it is.
Meat on the bones.
Meat on the bones. Or, I don't know.
Meaty bone. No. Probably bad.
Don't kill me already, dude. We're not even 30 minutes in.
Oh boy. We gotta run this by the focus group, gang.
Need some DEI
You guys
on
think
that.
that's a good idea?
What? It's a cool idea, dude.
Yeah, I want to add meat to bone. That is the epitome of creature art, is adding meat to bone.
Monster skull.
Yeah.
It's rad.
Yeah. And I want to be extremely literal about it to like really bother you.
We've all seen the hippo image, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yes, yeah.
Or the swan.
Yeah.
That C.M. Kozman did.
And it's brilliant.
Truly. I commissioned C.M. Kozman once
What?
to remake one of my aliens.
Cool.
Yeah.
What did that look like?
It was the Eldritch Fairy that I did, the weird brain guy.
Oh, yeah.
And he made it not have a brain at all. He made it some weird floating thing. It's kind of cool.
You know how I feel about brains.
You love them.
I love them. You got to see them on the outside.
You gotta. Mars Attacks all the way, baby.
All the monsters have brains on the outside.
All the best, though?
Yeah. I mean,
what's your okay? Fine. Favorite monster? What's your favorite monster ever?
Let's go, Metaluna mutant.
The what?
The Metaluna mutant.
That's like your top tier, forever.
Well,
best favorite number one.
Like, what are we talking here? Like,
no, like out of everything.
Never gonna be.
You just said the best monster ever.
The best
has a brain on the outside.
Ever, like of
ever.
All time.
Yeah, like out of everything, every category, it wins. That's what you just said.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you just did that.
Middle.
Yeah, you just did that.
Okay, all right. I still would say it's the.
I don't understand how Ash has this much energy after streaming.
I know.
Years.
It's the Metaluna mutant.
The Metaluna mutant.
Metaluna mutant. It's this guy, hands down.
Oh yeah.
He's a bug, and his brains are on the outside.
Okay, you know what? I can't argue with that.
It's hard to argue.
It's pretty good.
It's.
Let me pull up what I was
He's the
talking
progenitor to Mars Attacks.
What does progenitor mean?
I mean, I don't know.
When did the Metaluna mutant come out? Because Mars Attacks was a trading card game in like the early 80s.
Oh, well, the Metaluna mutant was 1954.
Then you're right. Good progenitor monster. Let's go.
What's progenitor? Help.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's from a movie called This Island Earth. And if you like,
I've seen this. Okay.
If you like like if you're a monster person, you got to go back and watch like old monster movies, dudes in suits, and the Metaluna mutant shows up for all of like 5 minutes. It shows up in two scenes. And then the second scene it shows up, it just kind of waves its arm, and they shoot it, and it dies. And it's fantastic. And the movie itself is wild, because you got these, like, 5-head dudes. Like,
oh, yeah, the big brain boys. I remember that. Yeah,
dude. And so the big brain boys grab our scientists because their planet is collapsing.
Yeah. And
so they bring our scientists, and they don't really help anything. They're just
they never
just,
do.
Shows them like
they never do.
They never do. And so the Metaluna mutant shows up in like all of 5 frames. And
honestly, we need to do a round paying tribute to the Metaluna mutant.
And
dude.
And Rick Baker did a Metaluna for Men in Black 3.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there it is. Look at his version of it.
Oh yeah, that thing was okay. You know what? You're right about the brains.
That's his homage.
You're right about the brains.
That's his
nice.
Exposed brains. Gotta love it.
I love the insect legs coming out of his neck.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know what I was talking about, I've got my weird brain monster.
Oh yeah, there's your
Yeah.
I like it also when the brains have lots of eyes.
He's got glaucoma like me. It's representative.
It's representative, guys. Yeah.
Brains. Groovy.
Oh, hi, Angela. Sorry, I saw Angelus is in the chat.
Angelus is in the chat.
Saying hi. You didn't say hi to him.
We didn't say hi. Well, hello.
Well, hello, Angelus.
We're looking down. Are you sculpting an alien rider? Sculpting.
You sculpt an alien rider, you have to finish the alien rider, and that's the scary part.
Yeah,
that is true. And you only have a week left.
Oh god, okay.
Man, you didn't have to say it. You didn't have to say that.
It becomes real when it's said, right?
Yeah. Oh, great.
Alright, well I wasn't doing anything this weekend anyways.
I want to do like a full texture pass on this, but honestly, work has got me texturing all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do anything after work. But we'll see.
It means...
Play Killing Floor 3 when it comes out, early 2025.
It looks rad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say some of my best monsters are in that game.
Wow. Like the greatest monsters of all?
Yeah, like does it have a brain on the outside?
Like, yeah, dude.
I mean, a few of my monsters have brains on the outside, but I don't believe there's any in the game that have brains on the outside.
Then how could they be your best monsters?
They need brains on the outside.
Hey man, I wasn't the concept artist. Tell them to put brains on there.
I mean, to be fair, like the best D&D creatures too are mind flayers. Brains on the outside.
Brains on the outside, see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I like
You're
the
wrong.
aboleth though.
Wrong.
I like the aboleth. Tiamat is also pretty great.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's pretty
The
good.
Froghemoth?
Yeah.
The Froghemoth is top tier, okay?
What are you saying, Froghemoth? What is a Froghemoth?
You don't know a Froghemoth, dude? Froghemoth.
Did you say frog, He-Man?
Froghemoth, right? Like behemoth, but
Like
frog?
a behemoth, but a frog. Here, I've got a Froghemoth coming for you. Right here.
That'd be pretty rad.
There's your Froghemoth.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like
dude,
his
he's a
eyes.
gigantic monster.
Yeah.
Eye stalks.
My name is Jeff.
I actually designed one of these for a buddy's game. He wanted a custom Froghemoth miniature.
Froghemoth.
Nice.
But I love that second one. The second result.
Oh yeah, dude.
It looks like a...
That's cool.
I love it.
The like triple eye stalk is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has 2 sets of tentacles and frog legs.
Perfect.
And it's like 30 feet tall.
Oh, James, it's so good to have you back.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hi, James. Never got to say hi to James.
You
So
didn't
hi,
get to
James.
say hi to James.
I've never said hi to James.
Oh, you gotta say hi to James.
Well, I just did, so.
Okay.
How's it going, James? You're the best, James.
Thanks, James.
Glad you're here, James.
Esoteric.
James.
Dang
Yes,
it,
esoteric.
Hey, he actually watched last week's episode.
I don't know how you got through that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got through that.
I don't know how we got through
I
that.
was on something, dude.
Fantastic!
Excellent.
Thank you, James. You're gonna get me started all over again. All over again, James.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
We were already best friends, James.
Oh!
This feels like he's like a greater being that you're communicating with.
Yes, he's the eldritch horror that this, the patron deity of Creature Corner.
Yeah.
He's an unknowable, unseeable god.
He literally controls all the goings on.
What's up, Shrimmy?
Shrimmy!
Shrimmy.
What a name. What a profile picture.
I know, everything's good about it.
Yeah.
Blank 455, man, I've seen this before.
Is it just me laughing and spinning around the model aimlessly?
Oh no, I think he was in my last stream, so he's probably like,
oh,
it's her
man,
again.
I've seen this before. Maybe he was talking about. Maybe he was talking about. I don't know what he was talking about. My brain. You wield such power, James. Jared only tried.
Oh man, no, it was. It's impossible to like direct and play and do sound and try to sculpt. It's too much.
Truly.
It's too much.
Why am I still in Dynamesh? I don't even understand why I'm still in Dynamesh.
Never leave. Never leave. Never leave.
Most of the time I don't.
Yeah, so then there you go. What do you even
most
say?
of my sketches most of my sketches stay in Dynamesh forever.
So then why did you ask that?
I don't, because I want to take this further.
Forever, Dynamesh should stay there.
Oh no, is he gonna have rockets on his shell?
Okay, here's what I'm wondering. Where do I do rockets on the side?
Oh my god.
Or rockets at the like low side?
Both.
Like right
Both.
Here?
There's like hot, low artillery, high artillery. Yeah, like one is more like a mortar, so on the top, right? Long range. And then close by you got Gatling guns at the bottom.
Are they propulsion rockets or weaponized rockets?
Well, I mean, he's like got to go fast.
Oh, okay. They're boosters. Okay.
Yeah,
so they're ramjets.
Yeah.
Oh, the Froghemoth. That's what he's seen before.
Oh, the Froghemoth. Okay.
He's got to ride.
What if you do like 18 jets? Like there's just like a ton of them.
There's so many jets.
Yeah, there's just so many jets.
It should be cartoonish, like Minion style.
Yeah.
Rocket on, like taped onto the shell.
Tapered on. Let's see. All right.
Like as if it's the bottom of like a rocket going to space type deal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Pod racer.
So many.
That means I got a model. Not sculpt.
Anthony Hayes, whose layout are you commenting on?
I think mine.
Probably
mine,
yours.
Because it's crazy.
It's just too much going on. I would never leave my menus. I would never get to sculpting. I'd be looking through my menus.
But I know instinctively where it all is now.
Fair enough. And again, we are two different animals.
Very
I see the world wildly and in wild ways.
That was a perfect one. Oof. James coming in hot.
James, I'm telling you.
James, you just think different. I don't know. How do you would you just know what to click at what time?
He's been here for a minute, helping us out.
I swear he's gotten better, because last time it wasn't this, like, on point.
No,
He's mastered the art of...
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared.
I don't know what any of this
if he ever goes to like early morning wacky DJ. I'm taking James with me.
Oh.
Drive time.
You beatbox?
No.
V-Bucks?
Do I beatbox? I tried to learn how to beatbox. I was not very good.
It's too much spit.
A lot of mouth moving. Too much like, I don't know.
Yeah, like if you hate the sound of, you know, like what's it called when somebody hates the sound of chewing and mouth noises? Like mesophonia or something like that.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's like a real thing. That I feel like if you hate that, then like beatboxing is just it can be like
the worst thing.
pain.
Acapella is like pain.
Yeah.
Pentatonics is your worst enemy.
Yeah, I guess that's
And Ghibli movies. A lot of Ghibli movies is just
lots
like
of eating.
No, a lot of the sound effects are done by mouth in Ghibli movies. If you listen to the wind in The Wind Rises or Porco Rosso,
No.
it's all just
Is it really? Wait, somebody is actually doing that?
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so funny. That's actually so good.
That's actually really cool.
It's just mixed so well. It's like you don't even notice. Because Ghibli movies are meant to be, well, most Ghibli movies are meant to be kind of like stories told to children.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like that.
I was just gonna say that's awesome because like even kids would like tell stories to each other, making like noises and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's just another level. Ghibli movies are good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go into double.
What's going on here?
Duplicate. Solo.
Yeah.
Then we go ZRemesh and double check my mesh integrity because it didn't want a ZRemesh. Got my little ZRemeshed guy.
You remeshing?
I'm remeshing, guys.
Insane.
That's the most overreaction to a remeshing I've ever heard.
It's not though.
How exciting it is to have clean topology. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You'd probably just stay in Dynamesh.
Yeah, you could. I mean,
No, I think you should.
no.
Stay with us, man.
Don't leave.
Don't go.
But I can get so much better, like, details.
Ew, but like, why would you want to do that though and try and like show everybody up?
Yeah, man,
It's
not
not
cool.
showing anybody up.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Doesn't matter.
Drag
Y'all
you
show
down
me
with
up
me.
anyway.
Stay on my level.
I am not at your level, though. I am
That's
on
true.
my
Oh
own
my God.
level.
Oh my
I
God.
never said
oh
that.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
I never said that! Putting words in my mouth!
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm scared of mouth noises. Oh, ew.
So nasty. Like, I can't do ASMR stuff for that reason.
Ugh. Hate it.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with it, but they're awful.
Bye.
Yeah, screw those people. Why did they come up with that?
Okay.
Nasty.
Now, let's see. Brushes. Assets. Creature brushes. What do I got in here?
Are you remeshing?
Brushes.
Are you remeshing over there?
I'm remeshing over here.
You remeshing?
Woof woof.
See? You didn't think we were gonna get any dog, but we got a little bit.
We've got Slayer in the background. He's here, but Matt ain't.
Yeah. We called in specifically for Slayer.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
I watched that movie The Pool the other day.
Oh, how was it? I've been
I
meaning to.
Infinity
Unironically.
Pool or the pool?
Just The Pool.
the pool.
Yeah, the pool is haunted.
Oh,
Like,
Night Swim?
yeah.
No, there's the pool and then there's Night Swim.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait. What did I watch?
Night Swim is Jared worked on Night Swim.
There's Night
Yes.
Swim.
Yeah. That's what I watched. Yes. I thought it was the pool. What? Okay. Wait. Hold on. The pool, because the pool is haunted.
Yes, the pool is haunted.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. And then the pool is like a different. Okay.
Yeah.
No. I watched Night Swim. Yeah. Yeah. That was awesome. I unironically love that movie. It was so
Where'd
good.
you watch it? I've been meaning to watch it. Is it on streaming
wait,
yet?
I think I watched it. Was it Netflix? I think.
Is Night Swim on Netflix?
Is it
Damn,
on
I'm gonna have
Netflix?
to watch it tonight.
It was either Netflix or Prime. I don't know
It
which
might have
one
been
it
Prime,
was.
'cause
Yeah.
I have both. Doesn't matter. We're Gucci.
Most impressive.
I have,
That's the impressive thing.
Wait,
I
so-
have all the streaming services.
Wait, so what did you do on Night Swim?
I did some of the designs for the dead. For the
The
dead.
dead guy?
Dead guys.
The
Yeah.
bloated body and the
Yeah.
lady, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, I loved that when they showed up. I was screaming, like in like a good way. I was so happy.
It's a-
Spoiler warning, guys. Spoiler warning.
Yeah,
I know about all the designs because Jared posted them. I'm like, oh, I might have to watch this movie now.
Love that movie. I had no idea you worked on it though. That's so good.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really, really fun.
So
A movie
funny.
I worked on is coming out in October. Smile 2.
Smile
Yeah.
too. The smiling. Smile.
It's so funny. I worked on a couple movies, but that's the last movie I worked on, and also the first one that's coming out.
Oh my god, that's so annoying when that. Yeah, I get
Well,
it.
I worked on Megan in 2018, and it came out like in 21.
It's so crazy too if you have like a big jump in what your perceived abilities are, and then like something comes out and you're like I want to share it. I do, but then I'm also like, but I feel like I've come further than that now.
Yeah, and
You guys
you never get
misunderstood
to
what
the-
I said. That's the last movie I worked on, like within the past year, and then it's the first to come out, and then the other, or I don't know what you guys are saying. What am I saying?
What are you saying?
I
Okay,
don't know.
it happens after you work on a project, and a few years go by. You grow as an artist,
Oh
Yeah.
and then you have to post old work, what is essentially old work,
Yeah.
and you feel like, oh man, I'm at a different place than this.
Yeah.
And so it's just like dealing with that feeling.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, because obviously other people will not perceive it the same way as you, and they will probably enjoy it quite a lot as well.
Yeah.
But it's just sort of like a personal thing.
It's funny because I wasn't concept on that movie. I was, kind of concept. I was 3D concept. I was taking stuff to be then 3D printed by the sculpture house.
Doesn't
And then
matter,
the
man. You helped on the
Sculpture
move.
guys are going to be. Yeah, I know.
You helped on the
It's
move.
very not what. It's what's the word?
It's not like it's not the sexy stuff.
It's not the stuff that I can't say I designed the smile monster.
You're.
Yeah.
That's also how I feel about Megan, because it's like I got it, I carried the ball, I almost to the finish line, and then some other people did like the last bits,
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's all collaborative.
Well, it's crazier too. Like, why I don't share a lot of like my professional work online is quite literally I can't, in the sense that most of the stuff that I do is pitch and then it gets disregarded immediately.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of like text write-offs and stuff for companies.
Yeah. Dude, I've done so much pitch work. I can never show any of like stuff I've done that's like borderline D&D related.
Yeah.
Stuff that's like Power Rangers stuff. Oh my god, I got so many stories.
I've worked on lots of cool projects.
I mean, I helped design some Chuck E. Cheese character.
That's awesome.
That one actually did come through, but I'm not all too proud of it.
Fair enough.
But that's just what happens as you grow, and then you post old work, and you're like,
Yeah.
But you have to kind of look at it like, oh man, this is where I was at then. Look at where I'm at now.
Yep. Exactly.
That's like me every year. I look at stuff like from the past year. I'm like, oh no. I'm never gonna do that again. There's a couple things that are
so fast, incredible.
You're so mean to me.
I'm sorry. No. You're so good. You're so good. Like, please keep going. It's good. I'm being sincere. This is sincere. I'm not being sarcastic.
You hate me.
Oh my god! Don't take it so personal. It's okay. It's sensitive.
I'm a sensitive boy, man. I was waiting for James to put like a sound effect in there.
Oh. Aliens writing.
Aliens.
Aliens writing.
Aliens.
There you go.
But it makes them sound tiny.
Tiny aliens can ride things too.
I mean, my guy is a snail guy. It could be tiny.
How big? How big is everybody's? Like mine's a spider, so.
Mine is probably the size of a large horse.
Large horse?
Big.
Yeah. Because the rider on top, I would say he's about man-sized.
With a man-sized bowel.
Yeah.
Same size bowel as a man.
I need you to stop.
Same digestive tract. We've already established this, so.
It's just a tube. One tube.
One tube to rule them all.
Aliens. Alien Writers. Brought to you by Hershey's Kisses.
What a sponsor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just at that stage where you're like, now I have more stuff to do.
Yeah, now I have to refine. Ew.
Yeah, gross.
Now I have to make it work. Ew.
I have to make this look good. Make sense.
Ew.
Yeah, gross.
I'm just texture bashing right now, and then I'm going to, like, figure it all out.
I'm gonna do something here that's, I suppose. Alien writers.
Alien writers.
Alien writers.
Funny. Funny.
Funny.
Stop.
No.
Excellent.
Alien writers.
I like this song.
Dude, having music is so much nicer.
Makes a difference, doesn't it?
I really don't like hearing my own thoughts.
My thoughts are way too loud to be drowned out.
Yeah, but at least then you don't have to feel like you need to talk and get them out because there's at least
Fair.
sound happening, right?
That is true.
Because if there's no sound, then you have to externalize everything that's happening in your brain, and that's a bad thing. Yes.
You never just sit there. Okay, streaming aside, because streaming is kind of like a different thing, but you don't ever just sit there with your head in the air and
Oh, I do that all the time.
think a thought for like. Because today I sat like almost nearly in silence all day while I'm doing material stuff.
Same, dude. I was doing that all day too. I didn't even. I had Spotify open, but it wasn't playing anything because I was just thinking too deep.
You're just like freebasing thoughts, you know.
Truly.
Oh man, I'm just gonna think all day.
I mean, I don't even have to plan for that. That's just sort of a thing.
It just happens.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Well, and as an artist, that's all you can do is just think.
It's very unfortunate.
And observe. Observation is the key.
Observing, yeah, but that's also like thinking and stuff.
Fair.
It's also like thinking and stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
Don't make me think too hard.
You guys think? I have never thought a thought in my entire life.
Have you thought other things?
Maybe. I don't know what thinking is.
Oh.
It's subjective. Sometimes I feel like I've never thought anything.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my brain's empty.
What's that like?
Having an empty brain?
Yeah. What is that
Oh.
like?
It's just like quiet.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
You're on
What the
autopilot almost.
God, dude.
Happens to me sometimes. Like I get so lost like in the vibe of things that I'm just like things are just straight through instinct. I just wouldn't understand anything else.
That sounds pretty nice.
Sometimes I become self-aware again. And what the hell's going on?
I mean, I've had that where like I'm traveling somewhere, right? And then I just kind of like I feel like I teleported there. But it's like I know that I just like I was thinking like really deep while I was
It's really
going
weird when you're doing that and you're the one driving. It happened to me a couple of times while driving.
That's scary though.
Yeah, it's like your brain goes on autopilot because you know how your brain knows how to drive, and it's kind of weird because you're like, man, I just drove, for however long, and then suddenly you're there.
Completely on autopilot, dude.
Completely on autopilot. It's weird. It's weird that your brain can just do that.
Yeah.
And if it could do that, what else could it do? On autopilot.
Like,
See what I'm saying?
I wasn't sentient until I was 18 years old.
you don't have any memories?
Sometimes it feels that way. No, I've got memories. It's just, but sometimes I feel like some of them might be manufactured.
Oh.
Is that just imposter syndrome?
Maybe. Let's pathologize it.
You might actually be an imposter.
I'm a body snatcher.
You might be
Oh my god, Amogus.
I'm an Amogus.
Amogus.
Is that an Among Us thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
for the
right.
old people, for the old people.
Right, so when I say Amogus, it means Among Us because a kid had said Amogus in some TikTok at some point. Like, he wanted to play Amogus, and then that just caught on because now everybody is saying Amogus instead of Among Us.
Got it. Got it.
There you go. There you go.
Catching up.
Sussy.
Stop.
Stop catching up.
You're a sussy baka.
No! Perfect.
Which, by the way, that means
Stop.
Give me all that stuff.
So why does he have like a bone helmet? Why is his helmet made of bone?
It's not made out of bone. It's
not
gold.
made out of bone.
It's bronzy.
Bronzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare you?
It's I explained it before, but they have 3 eyes, this species and the rider species. The second set of eyes isn't for true sight. It's for like threat detection and like layout awareness. So that only gives visual information to like alert them. So it's kind of like blinders. So the mask is kind of like blinders for them.
Aliens.
Writing.
Aliens writing.
Alien writers.
That's right, they're writing again. Alien writers.
Tune in next
Available
Saturday.
for your home in 1995.
Alien writers. See, because they're aliens. Writing. They're writing.
Other aliens?
Like the alien that they're writing is of a different species, so it would be an alien, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends. It's the context. Because if you have, like, an alien that we would consider... I mean, I've said this already, but... we already consider alien an alien because it is not from this planet. But if there's something on its home planet, are we still calling that an alien?
If it's on the home planet, then no, it's not an alien.
Right. So these are exported aliens riding.
Yeah, so they're going to a different planet to ride aliens on that planet.
Right, but then those wouldn't be aliens because those would be that planet's. You know, you see what I'm
they're
saying?
bringing their own.
So are both
alien.
species going to a totally different planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just put the other guys in cargo.
So
or...
no one's home. No one's at their home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which galaxy am I from? I'm from. Charlize Theron galaxy.
That's the planet you chose, huh?
I don't know. That's the most. I wanted to say an actor's name. I was gonna say Jack Black, but I'm like, that's not alien enough.
Yeah, you guys say it in a different way, like Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
They bit my finger.
Aliens.
Writing.
Charlie.
Alien writers.
So, are they intergalactic aliens or interstellar aliens?
Interstellar aliens. Well, interstellar means like they gotta travel a long way.
Well, interstellar means within the same star system, within the same galaxy.
Thanks
right?
for that one.
Between stars.
Okay.
And then intergalactic means giant swaths of empty space you gotta traverse. Right?
Damn,
giant swaths.
I don't think
Swaths.
I don't think it's quite that much.
Yeah. Because,
It feels like a lot.
Star Wars is only happens in one galaxy,
Even Star Trek, man. They hop.
So imagine the scale of like an intergalactic civilization,
The only way that would actually work is if white holes exist so that wormholes could exist. But there's no proof and no
Or
stability.
if a species was like were functionally immortal.
Tardigrade?
Yeah.
Well, tardigrades do have a lifespan.
Yeah.
I forgot how long it was specifically. And also lobsters are technically functionally immortal if you were to think about it, but
They would be so big though by
Yeah.
the time they got anywhere.
that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
Indeterminate growth.
Yeah.
Indeterminate growth is the weirdest function because if they don't eat, they don't grow, right? But also, if they grow too big, they won't be able to eat because they won't be able to move.
Yep.
Jackson, we're just winging it for the summer, man. We're just doing whatever. Going forward, though, we do have some Thursday nights ahead, and it's mostly because Gnomon is moving campuses. But they'll be back in August, and Creature Corner will be moving to Wednesday nights, and that's because Matt and we just have been doing Tuesdays for so long. We need like a different day.
We need a different day.
Of the Peaky Blinders.
We are soft and squishy and pliable.
Meat sex. Meat on
I don't
bone.
like my meat suit, but okay.
That was a very specific soundbite.
That was me talking.
That was you?
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to understand what you're referring to, like what soundbite just happened.
Yeah. Oh man.
I kind of like my meat suit. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
That's it. Clip it.
Aliens.
Writing.
I really don't want to model this thing.
Then don't.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not doing it. Yeah.
Aliens.
Dude, I love it. I love his like hump that's being pushed back by the alien's butt.
Yeah.
Like it
yeah.
looks
yeah.
like he's making room on his head.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit more like squishy back here. So he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of
Yeah.
pushes it back.
Yeah.
maybe
Digestive tract attached.
Maybe if I do some nostrils right here and he farts into the nostrils.
Stop.
Wait, that's so good for their immune system.
Yeah. And it's like really good for them.
Yeah, and then they'll like that's how they bond. Because
Yeah.
the bacteria, they'll be like,
Yeah.
I can recognize this specific bacteria.
So that's literally like, yeah, like
That's pretty good.
that's his nose.
You
Okay,
got
that's
eye
canon now.
guns in this.
Yeah. Good.
Aliens.
Writing.
Writing other aliens. Starring Julianne Moore
As the alien.
as the alien. And Chris Pratt as the other alien.
And William Dafoe as himself.
Oh my god.
Willem Dafoe as Willem Dafoe. He's like, hi, it's me, Willem Dafoe. Tammy, you have a language to your shapes, and I can't describe it. But
I have a language to my
yeah,
shape?
there's something so uniquely you about the way you sculpt. I don't know what it is.
The fact that I'm sculpting it?
Yeah, maybe.
That might be it.
That might be it.
I see what I do see what like Jared's saying though. It's the lumpies and the distinct like holes that you put inside. Like everything looks like it's got tumors, but it's in like a good way, like positive. Like I'm giving you a compliment. Like it's tumorous in a non-malignant way.
No, like when you say that to a creature sculptor, they're like, "Oh man, thank you."
Yeah, but I didn't get feedback from him, so I'm making sure that he knows that I'm not being sarcastic.
He's being real. You're being real.
Yeah.
Sure.
See?
You can either be my friend or my enemy.
My enemy.
My enemies.
Ashley is my foe.
William?
Dafoe.
Nice. Nice play there.
She picks up what I put down.
Almost a plant texture. Like Ashley, like all your shapes are super clean by comparison.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
What do you mean?
I
You
just
don't
like
You don't like-
sometimes I want to get dirtier with something and then like I just have like an inclination to clean it up and make it sharp and sleek or something like that, and I'm like I have to fight myself on that, and I think a lot of the time it's because I do things for animation, so everything is very like driven by like primitive shapes and like that like initial like hard read, and so whenever I'm doing creature stuff, like you can see it translating, but it's hard to fight against the ultra simplification that I'm like drawn towards.
I do understand that, and I just I think during my blockout phases, I'm blocking out both like the integument as well as the core body shape all at the same time. Like I wouldn't sculpt like this if I was demoing for somebody.
Yeah.
I'd probably start a little cleaner and then go in, but since I had like this weird amalgam in my head of like something I wanted to do, then I'm like skipping steps all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like when you see a painter painting and it's like within 3 strokes they make a face.
Oh yeah.
That sort of idea. I like keep making sure all my strokes have some sort of like dual purpose to them.
It's crazy that you actually think about your strokes though. Nice. Probably should do that more. I don't think.
Like when I made the muzzle here, right? I made it specifically so that it looks like it has this sort of like ribbing underneath the skin on it.
Yeah.
And the way I thought of that is like I was just purposely just putting down strokes like that when I was building up the shape.
Oh yeah, yeah. For different like specific like if you want something to look harder, more bony, etc., you would use different like methods. It's not like you're using the exact same type of stroke for every body part and every texture that you're doing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I thought call me out.
Well, you know what? It lends to your style.
It's true.
Everyone has a style.
We've all got like our thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got shapes that you're drawn to. The way I don't know have you ever, like, you hold a different pen and you draw a different way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, it's even like if I go from Photoshop, like I feel like I can draw a lot better like on a canvas on my Cintiq, but then if I go onto Procreate and then I tried to draw the same thing, I feel almost like restricted.
It's also the body language between like the Cintiq and the iPad.
Yeah.
You're doing two different things.
Yeah.
Cintiq is more like acting yourself onto like a drafting table and you're going down to draw, versus when you're on an iPad, you're usually sitting on the couch. And you're doing the space you inhabit is completely different.
I just feel like everything that I do on Procreate is garbage. Just all of it.
I like Procreate. It kind of feels when I use my iPad, I don't expect to put finished work out from my iPad. I kind of keep it as like a sketchbook. So if you look through my Procreate like dashboard, my Procreate dashboard is just a bunch of like noodles.
Just a sad.
That's exactly what mine looks like too.
It's just a bunch of noodles hitting paper, like out of nowhere. I'll have my iPad next to me and I'm watching Star Wars and I see like a character or something. I'm like, oh, that gives me an idea, and then I just noodle it out, and then I'll go to my desk and I will take that same noodle. I wouldn't take the noodle exactly, but I'll take the idea.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm insanely jealous of people who use Procreate well.
Yeah, I can't either.
I'm glad it's not just me, because it really makes me mad.
Well, you know what what it is if you're used to drawing in Photoshop, right? They actually have a different way that the brushes overall function and how it feels to like the smoothing of your brushes and things, right? So like if you're on the iPad on Procreate, you're gonna notice sort of like an aliasing that happens with your brush, and there is like a way to like lower that a little bit, but I find it's not like the same strokes, the exact same strokes. Even if I'm on my desk, I put my iPad on top of my Cintiq and draw as if it were the same like setup and angle, it's not the same. It really isn't. So
weird.
But it's not like I hate Procreate. Like I still use it. I take it on the go and stuff like that. But it's not like I can't get the same fidelity.
Yeah, and I think Hammy's right too. It's just you're in a different place. You're not at your desk where all your creative shit happens. You're on the couch or whatever.
Also, I've heard like different people say different things, but it's all according to like their workflow and how they, since we all came like usually like the creature workflows, like you start drawing in Photoshop and then you find ZBrush somehow, you torrent ZBrush, and then you're like, oh, how do I use this? And then, but it's all on the desktop. This new generation, a lot of them, their first drawing program was Procreate.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're going to be more in tune to that style. And when they come to the desktop world, they're like, this is alien to me. What kind of alien am I writing?
What galaxy am I in?
Yeah. But that's a great point. Yeah, that's a great point. Is people, because it has made tools like Photoshop more accessible for people.
Also, Procreate isn't like a subscription. It's like $15.
Yeah.
You just have it.
No, and I'm not trying to say that it's bad either. Like I said, I like it, and it's great that you own the thing too. But it's just like the overall pen feel can be a lot different.
It is. And it is a lot different.
Yeah.
But the brush system is a lot more manageable than Photoshop's is.
Yes. Yeah.
But Photoshop's brush system, I feel like, is just a little bit more robust in its. I mean, every update, Procreate gets better, so.
I wouldn't really say robust because there's tons of things that you can do with the Apple Pencil, like the new Apple Pencil. But
I haven't touched the new Apple Pencil.
Yeah, and they're implementing like more stuff, like tilt and everything, right? So it's not like it's not robust. I think again, like when it comes to Photoshop and Procreate difference is just the way that the brush functions on the iPad itself.
I
and
think
like the pixelation.
that's also down to the programming, right? They
It's
obviously
the engine,
can't,
the brush engine.
They literally can't have the same engine, otherwise
Yeah.
that's copyright infringement.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's programmed differently because it's a different program, and I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's just this. It's a fun thing. It's like another thing to learn. I kind of like Procreate, but I still paint in Photoshop.
Oh no, I like it.
Yeah.
It's just really frustrating to me because that difference is so extreme.
I think it's always really frustrating though, like moving from one like type of software to another of the same kind, because you're so used to, like it would be the same as like, oh, Blender sculpting versus ZBrush sculpting, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry, but Blender can't hold a candle.
it really can't, but you know what, it's free, so you can't
It's
really
not there
like
yet. Yeah.
It's actually what I tell people to work on it. It's like, okay, but is like if they want to like start sculpting, I'm like, you could start with ZBrush, but
yeah,
even though I'm like ZBrush is like big, like the biggest ZBrush fan on the planet, I have to say is like not everybody can afford the subscription model.
yeah,
right?
and honestly it can be pretty, like if you're not like super good at kind of figuring out how to like Google things for yourself and figuring out tutorials and stuff like that, like getting into ZBrush can be overwhelming.
Yeah,
especially because like the type of like once you get used to it, it's really like it feels intuitive and everything is like where you want it to be because you can customize things or whatever. But when you first start, then I see this all the time because I'm teaching people, like people on intro to ZBrush, right?
Absolutely.
They get so frustrated, especially if they're coming from Blender, right? And or other like Maya even, and they're just like, why isn't this like Maya? Why is this like an alien, literally an alien software? It's a spaceship. So
I love how Ofair, the guy who made ZBrush, just was like, I don't give a shit what kind of program. I'm building a program just out from scratch for myself to make weird 2.5D images. And then that came out to be what we know as ZBrush today. He literally made it just so he could do like strange 2.5D things. It's so funny. I love that man. He's also like a mega genius if you've ever talked to him.
He's pretty great.
His head's also, it looks like he's a genius. I love that man. It is definitely like he did not care what was already out there. He didn't even take the same function. Like he was looking at Photoshop, is like, I don't want this to look anything like Photoshop. The file, like, it doesn't even look like a regular program. You're right. It is alien software because everything at the top is arranged alphabetically. Right? Not by utility.
It's funny.
Like, file is not the first thing, it's the sixth thing,
I know. And you can't even, like, actually, like, where's the save? Oh, it's a tool.
I love it.
I keep having to tell people, no, save the tool, not the project.
I mean, you could save the project. It just, how much of your life do you want eaten away?
Oh, man. Because, like, in the class that I teach, everybody has to send me their stuff so that I can give them critique, right?
Oh, dude, all the time.
And the first thing, because I always put this as like the initial thing, it's just like the initial message. It's just like, guys, this is how you save a ZTL, please. Please don't make me download 3 GB files. And then
they send you the Z document. The Z document, and you can't. It's just an image.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I had him stop sending me Z tools because it's too much.
Like, Z tools or Z projects?
Even the Z tool, I'm like, I don't want to open it. Just send me JPEGs.
JPEGs, yeah, fair.
Because it's
OBJs.
You can just look at it and be like, okay.
Yeah, I would do that, but I have to like show the tools and stuff like that. Because it's intro to ZBrush.
You're gonna teach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, Control F.
Oh, intro to ZBrush. Let's see. Load tool. You probably recognize this guy. Let's see. Let that tool load. You recognize him?
Yeah, it's Ian.
I have Ian's face sitting on my hard drive.
Behold!
He's very
Amazing. Yeah, man, he's giving me like, he actually, I think, gives me Deadpool vibes when he's bald like that.
Yeah, dude, I can give him some gnarly scars. Just like, ugh.
Oh my god!
Dude, he would actually love that. He loves Deadpool.
Oh, I know he does. The man's like, he sculpts Deadpool like once a week.
Weekly Deadpool sculpt for wellness check.
Right?
Hey man,
If he's
we're
not
sculpting
sculpting
Deadpool this week. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I didn't see you post about Deadpool at all. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, you haven't touched your Deadpool. Are you
You
doing
haven't
okay?
Yeah, aliens.
Writing.
Aliens riding. But they're aliens.
Oh, the tired is hitting me. God damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been going.
God damn.
You've been going, but that's how strong the pull of the ride is.
It really is. I needed to ride.
You needed to ride.
Ashley needed to ride.
Ride. We ride again.
You haven't touched your alien rider. You
You
okay?
touched your alien rider all week.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Are you okay?
Babe, wake up. Your alien rider's ready.
Babe, wake up. There's a new alien riders.
New alien drops.
Aliens.
Writing. I was working on some other alien stuff this week for myself. I've got this little IP I've been coming up on called Space Pirate Brutalist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, the timing.
Yeah, Space Pirate Brutalist. Here, I'll show you the main character. He's pretty fun.
Is he brutal?
He's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
A little.
Wait, is
a
it
little
just the architecture? Like, is it just like space pirates, but it's like brutalist architecture?
Not
only?
brutalism.
Oh. Oh, this guy is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you how crazy this guy gets. Let's see.
He's having a bad
Subtool,
time.
all high.
He just looks kind of like he's having a bad time.
Yeah, dude.
He looks so sad.
That was the point. He's just supposed to be the sullen, war-torn, like space captain. And then there's another character for this thing I was making who's his engineer, and his arm got burned in a rocket accident.
God. That's so cool, though.
Oh, that's fun.
Damn, that's gnarly.
He's got like a little skinny stick arm.
Yeah. It's fully functional. It's just an interdimensional blast from one of his ion engines. His name's EO.
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 He had a bad
E-E-Y.
time.
E-I-O.
EEYO. EO. And then Brutalist.
Old McDonald
This
had
is
a farm.
Brutalist.
EO.
And y'all remember Cram, right? I've got
Cram?
Theta and Parasite. Let's see. Oh, Cram Z-Tool's not in here? Oh, where's Cram Z-Tool? Did I lose Cram again?
Did you lose him? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Dude, again? No, I'm kidding. I didn't know.
Oh, and then there's something I was working on with my buddy Alex Palma, another very talented.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's crushing it.
Yeah. Wait, where is that? Is that not here either? Oh, here it is. There he is. Very hungry knight.
Oh yes, that's a good mouth.
Wow.
That one, I really like this guy.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah, and he's got full like set of armor too.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
That's very Alex's style.
I like this
I
one
see
very much.
I see the Alex in that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that yum yums.
Love a man in armor.
Yeah, I'll keep playing with it. Different versions of the helmet on top of each other. I got. Let's see.
Excellent!
Yeah. So I was ready to go on all fronts.
You're just like, whatever we're doing, I'm there.
Until, let's see.
Aliens.
Oh, this is the goblin skull. My little goblin.
Oh, look at that weird face.
Oh, I
He's
love
Weird
that.
face.
This little goblin, but underneath that's the goblin skull.
That's so good. That looks like that the one guy that does the eye popping. Like, he's
I
a
get what-
professional eye popper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you always start with the skull underneath?
No. I think of the skull whenever I create a character.
Well, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I think of the skull, but this guy was mainly actually. I was like, okay, how would a goblin skull look, right? So I sculpted the skull first, and then I laid the meat on top.
You laid
And this
meat-
is what like triggered me to think. It's like,
Meat on bones. Meat on bones.
yeah, the meat on bones
meat
concept.
on bone.
I love his like pug upper lip.
I mean, the skull is based off a bull,
Yeah.
like a French bulldog.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's a heavy French bulldog take on this skull, and then
Fun.
little. Oh, and then there's Dumpling. He's a sumo wrestler that hunts yokai, but he's just a sculpt right, like a base sculpt right now.
Yeah,
Nothing.
there you go.
Yeah, he's just fun and fancy.
Nice.
Let's see. Did I sculpt any further on this guy? I did. Only subtool 3. Boop the nose so we can change it.
I don't see an alien rider.
He's right here.
Look
Don't
at all
worry.
these cool sculpts I've got.
I'm getting kind of
No
winded
way.
on the alien riders.
Yeah, no, I get it. You gotta noodle on. Do you guys have like, you're working on a thing and then you noodle on another project?
Oh, that's what Space Pirate Brutalist is
Yeah,
for me.
that's always how it starts, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
I just abandoned it completely.
abandoned
So, like,
Yeah,
Never
Space
finished it.
Pirate Brutalist. I kind of want to pitch this someday, so I'm gonna put some stuff together for it.
I believe in it. I believe in the brutalists.
Brutalist.
That looks
Brutalist.
really good.
I just love the scar and the beat up eye. One of my favorite bits.
Aliens.
Perfect.
Well, do you have a riders to go along with that?
Nope.
Yeah, so we'll get there. Aliens writing.
What else do I got in here? Cranioraptor. Oh, I remember this. This weird thing. The skull stealing parasite.
Alex says he's writing his concept down, Space Pirate Brutalist. He'll have a
Not
studio
Brutalist.
pitch ready by the weekend, and he's taking full credit.
He can eat my whole ass. It won't be as good as mine, I guarantee. I'm sorry. Y'all just don't even know.
think competition is healthy.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he should take it.
This
I'm
is the
I'm
first
not
time you
gonna,
got quiet.
I'm not going to justify any art. He's going to use AI for the boards. Then I know.
Oh my god.
Then I know it's not going to
You
be as good.
Oh,
Ah,
oh,
Yeah.
that's how to trigger.
Oh,
And
an
you
artist.
didn't write Brutalist right. You put Brutalist. His name is Brutalist.
His name
Not
is
Brutalist.
Brutalist.
Not Brutalist. Brutalist.
Brutalism. Like imagine like the only like. Wait, so would it be like space brutalism, right? Like so all of your spaceships are just like square
No.
concrete square.
No, dude, that's not.
That would actually go kind of hard. Like space brutalism.
I mean,
isn't that-
that's like Dune, right?
That's like
Yeah.
Dune.
pretty
That's
much
like the
Dune.
Harkonnens.
That's true. No, but I mean like it like spaceships though.
Harkonnens have
It's-
brutalist space.
It's I mean, okay, but that's not what I was getting at. Like not that.
Studios don't care. You'd be surprised what studios care about when you. I mean, bigger the studio, they don't care. But you know, whatever.
Yeah,
I
you
just
keep-
don't like the idea of people taking my work. I'm sorry if I'm getting quiet because of that.
No, nobody should be taking your work.
Anyway, back to this alien writer. In IP.
Yeah, he's razzing you, man. He's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna-
taught, what do you call it? I mean, I know I'm being razzed, but I don't know. That hurt for some reason. I don't know why. I
Well,
knew it
because
was
we're
a
being
joke.
ripped off every single day. Like that's
Yeah,
why it
it's-
hurts.
It's like a fresh. It's
a fresh wound. And the thing is, you never know if somebody's coming in here. Like, I mean, maybe you know. I don't know if you know Alec, but like, if you don't know the person, then it's like even more like, dude, what the heck are you saying?
Yeah.
Because they might actually be legit. I've seen it, so I get it.
Yeah.
Too soon. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Too soon. I don't know if ever, honestly, if we don't get this under control. It needs to be regulated like yesterday.
Yeah, man. On that note, aliens writing. Writing.
Copywritten aliens writing copywritten aliens.
Copywritten.
The Alien Writers IP is owned by Jared, Matt, me, and a
Okay.
newcomer, Ashley.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'll give you.
All right.
Give me some.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I
deserves all that credit.
Matt gets the full credit.
Matt
on
gets
what
full credit. He gets first credit.
he does get.
And I was
full-
like, dude, what are we doing? He's like, alien writers. He just
You
knew.
said it was dealer's choice, and everything I said, you were like, no.
Well, yeah, you're right.
So.
what were you offering?
Yeah.
I don't. I forget what I was pitching. I pitched a bunch of stuff. I can look back. Let me see.
But they didn't have the pop of alien writers.
It was just the last thing that was said.
No, it was the first thing that was said, and the last. It was the alpha and the omega.
I think it
Ow.
was the only thing. No, Gamblers was the first thing that was said.
Gamblers. Alien.
Ew.
Yeah, it was Gamblers was the first thing.
There you go. Let me look through this. I was like, okay, desert wasteland fantasy. We already did wasteland horror, underwater maritime horror, sci-fi experiments like weird reanimator shit, speculative evolution. Things we don't often. Let's do something we don't often do.
Damn it,
Cute
Alien
barbecue. Cute Barbie girl.
Yo, I would have joined in so fast. Are you kidding me?
You already did, but he already did an alien Barbie thing.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
I do have some.
You have
base model
like
Barbies
a
I
Barbie
sculpted.
thing.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you work in toys for a while. You have to sculpt a couple Barbie pitches.
You gotta work on a Barbie, huh?
I did work on a Barbie. Anyway,
me too.
the first and only time I ever worked for Mattel.
Oh, I did Barbie for Starlight Adventure. I got to do a whole bunch of their like outfits and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
man.
then I even have the Barbie. It's dope. Yeah. That was my first job.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I worked on Transformers for like the longest time. That was my first like big job. Actually, no. I worked on the Star Wars toy line, Black Series, as a sculptor. But that was freelance. And then...
Nice.
What else did I do? I did a lot of stuff. I don't know.
First jobs. Are we talking jobs?
Yeah, first jobs.
First job.
I mean, what counts as your first job? First time...
Getting paid.
Okay, then let's see.
That was so fast. Getting paid. Doesn't count unless you got paid.
Yeah, no, we're not doing the exposure nonsense.
I never did exposure nonsense.
Okay, well, you still work for free. Shame.
I mean,
shame on you.
It's not like I was working for free for the fact I was. AI will liberate true artists. You can train.
Oh my
on
god,
your
go
own work.
away. Go away.
No,
go away.
no,
go away.
no.
Go away.
This is not the discussion forum to have this opinion.
Yeah,
No.
no.
This is not like a forum where you can express your opinion. This is 3 artists who've literally been ripped off by AI.
Yep.
Let's not go there.
In
liberate
professional
true
settings.
What is the word true artist mean? Let's break
that's
down
so
that
that's so offensive. I'm sorry.
Let's break down that.
That's gonna bring down the vibe. Let's not do it. Let's not do that.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
He's coming in here just to trigger anyways.
I know, that's what he's doing, and I'm getting triggered.
It's okay. I feel it. You know, if you started, I would start too, so.
It's like
I have to hold back so much, man.
The phrase "true artists" that's just like it is transformative, not replicative. Well, no, it's not, because it's not thinking. Oh, did you guys see the Nosferatu trailer? Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
For fucking Nosferatu.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Dude, Nosferatu
it looks
kicks
badass,
ass, dude.
It looks so good.
Kicks ass.
Yeah.
Mask points. Splits the masked points.
Dude, I have been noodling for the last 20 minutes. I haven't really done anything except for like put lines down.
Wait, blank. Can you put some weights on the back of the alien? Who's alien? And what kind of weights? We need specifics.
Hollywood has been making derivative work anyways.
Dude, no, you're feeding him. You're feeding him. Just ignore. Just ignore that. Like,
can we just? I don't. Oh my god. If only I
No.
was in control of this.
Listen, literally, at this point, if people are still saying this, they are willfully ignorant and they don't really deserve to be a part of the community. I'm just gonna say that. Like, if you were really gonna come in here and start saying like real artists, this, that, or the other thing,
You're
that
literally
is
talking
you're
to
entitled.
an art school.
Yeah, you're
right?
very
This
entitled.
is an art school's channel.
Like you need to get real.
We're all also professionals in the industry.
Yeah.
You know?
That's also
Real artists.
Oh, we are true artists, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, Eggers is so good. I'm so ready for another Eggers movie. Norseman was so good. Lighthouse was so good.
Oh, I loved I didn't get to see Norseman
Lighthouse
yet,
is
but
fantastic.
Lighthouse
Norseman
was
Norseman, I got to watch it on like a massive screen, like one of the bigger screens, and that was like the only showtime it was going to be on that screen. I think it was on an IMAX screen. It was so good. Lighthouse, I didn't get to. I wish I watched that in theaters.
Lighthouse is fantastic.
yeah.
I'm also excited for whatever Jordan Peele's cooking up.
Oh yeah, dude, never getting over Jean Jacket. Never.
Oh my God, Jean Jacket is so Ashley coded.
Yeah, when I saw that, my people were messaging me like, "Did you work on this?" And I was like, "That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me."
Jean Jacket was so Ashley coded.
That's gotta feel good though.
It did, but then I was also sad because I didn't work on it.
I know the guy who designed Jean Jacket. He follows me on Instagram. We talk. His name is Jeremy Hanna.
Yeah.
He's
I gotta go check out his work.
He's pretty dope artist.
I don't know why I haven't yet. Usually I go and do that. Like right after a movie, I'm always like looking up people.
Yeah, I think he won a concept art award.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. I was there. Awesome. I saw him win.
Damn.
I was in the crowd. I was like,
so
Jean Jacket's gonna win.
Yeah.
And it did.
But that's like, I don't know. Usually studios, they don't want, I think it's like, they don't want something so abstract a lot of the time. So I was really surprised to see that.
Yeah.
Well,
like, and just allowing
Jordan
people
Peele.
to. Yeah,
Jordan
yeah.
is like...
No, it was just nice. It was refreshing to see because it's like normally everybody wants like, oh, it has to fit this, like these check boxes in a sense, right? Like it's usually my experience, but I not everybody, but just seeing that was really nice because it's not immediately recognizable as something like on Earth, right? Like was it the not Tomorrow War? Was it Tomorrow War? One with Tom Cruise. That's the Tomorrow War, right? No,
that's
Chris Pratt's in Tomorrow War.
That's
right. No, not that one. That one's the White Spike. That was sick too. But that's not.
Yeah, that's Ken
Bartholomew or Bartholomew. Yeah.
He's dope.
What was the Tomorrow or not Tomorrow? I keep saying that. What was the one where Tom Cruise is like?
That's Edge
Oblivion.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of
It's still Tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Okay. That movie, I remember like listening to it behind the scenes, and they were saying that they had to change the aliens many times because it was like too abstract, and they were worried that the audience wouldn't get it. But it was supposed to be extremely weird and like not something that you could ever imagine, and that added to the horror. And so then it was like, how do they go about that? And so they had this sort of like amalgamation of just like effects. Like they had like the particle effects and everything that they were doing. It ended up looking really cool, but some of the earlier concepts were like really wild because they ended up adding like a sort of like a spine or like an actual like system that would operate, right? And it's not as abstract anymore.
I worked on it very early on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even that like our kind of prompt was they were like moss, he had said moss or like fungus. Yeah, it was really different.
Wow. Yeah.
So by
okay.
the time the movie came down, I was like, oh, that was a different direction they
went.
That's
not moss.
That's not
that's
what we were doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So then they said something completely different in that behind the scenes too. So that's interesting.
It was like fungus, moss kind of stuff. It was weird.
Wow. Okay.
And it was because some of my friends did those suit designs.
Oh, sick!
So
yeah.
Those like exosuits.
Yeah.
And those were rad.
They really were.
They were rad.
Radical.
And then I like the Predator and the Prey movie. A good friend of mine designed him. Michael Vincent Epinette. I love that guy. his designs are always so brutal. If you ever want to find the definition of like a brutal design, go to Michael Vincent Epinette. Let's see, here's a question. I'm looking at your Gnomon School website, and I was wondering if there was a way to learn the foundational drawing classes that you offer online. I live in Alabama, but I would like to learn foundational drawing before I get into 3D portion of art. That's actually a very good way to start 3D, is to learn some foundational drawing skills. That's cool. I can't. Jared, you got anything to say about online classes being?
Yeah, just dropping some stuff in the link now. There are some traditional classes. Gnomon's currently in the process of moving campuses, so I'm not sure what that's going to look like. But if you reach out to an admin person, just like reach out to somebody on the website, they'll be happy to help you. But yes, they do offer traditional classes. And if you're looking to take like the BFA course, then they recommend going through the traditional courses first. So they lead you in with traditional, and then you go to the 3D. It's all gravy, baby.
It's all gravy, baby.
It's all gravy, baby.
What's that from again?
What, gravy?
No, that saying. Like, what, that line, what is that from? Isn't that from
I have
something?
no idea.
Fat Albert. I feel like that's from Fat Albert.
Is it? I just like talking about gravy. I don't know what's happening.
It was actually me all along. I was the one.
I love gravy. I don't know.
I love gravy. Gravy's amazing.
I mean, yeah. We'll talk about gravy enough.
It's literally part of the Montreal like signature dish.
Yeah, they love it down there.
Yeah, we do.
Up, down.
Canada.
Canada, man.
It's Canada to me.
I am Canadian.
You are Canadian.
I am the Canada. I am Canada.
Can't wait to see the new campus not too far from where I work. Might see if I can get some classes. Do they offer one-offs, or do you need to be in a degree program?
Like you can take some of my classes as one-offs for sure. So I do get I get people who are in the BFA and then people who are just interested in the course. Yeah, it's fun. Come take a class with me. It's very fun.
Should I take a class with you?
I don't know what I would teach you. I don't know how to help you.
You'd be like, you're a lost cause, Hammy. Get out of here. You'll never work in this industry.
You'll never work in this town. No, you are working in this town.
Exactly. I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
You're working more than I am.
Oh, pain. The pain is back.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Actually, I'm not working as much as I wish I was. This time last year, I had like 5 jobs.
I know, man. I know. We were giving away work.
Yeah,
I was literally getting my friends hired.
Yeah.
I was getting.
It was really insane last year. It was really busy, and the year before. Actually, you know what? Everything since 2020.
Yeah. And then 24 hits, and it's just like, plop.
Yeah.
No one's working on anything, it seems.
No one's working. But you know what? It's a good time to work on your own things.
True.
Well, I have a full time, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Well,
You literally just got done saying I wasn't working as much as I
I do freelance as well. I just have health care.
ouch. This is going for the gut.
What's healthcare?
Oh yeah, you're Canadian.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, just rub it in there.
The wait times. Our healthcare is collapsing, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sick.
Everything's bad everywhere for everyone.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Horrible times everywhere.
Yeah. You gotta love the 20th century. We're doing great.
That's why we ride.
That's why we ride.
That's why we ride.
That's why we ride. All right.
Imagine explaining the economy to like a 15th century peasant. They'd be like,
You don't farm in garbage?
Don't farm in garbage. All right, we're at the 5 minute mark. Let's do a check-in and let's see how everybody did. All right, Tammy's first.
I'm
Dude,
first.
you got like into the serious details.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm
at
finalizing
veins.
the ride. I'm finalizing the ride.
Not the rider.
The ride.
The ridee.
The ride.
The ridee.
The ridee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick, dude. Super cool.
Rider will be finalized on the final episode
Nice.
next week.
Yeah, and then
We're still
Ashley-
doing Alien Riders, right? We're not.
Yeah,
canceled?
dude, we're doing Alien Rider. I think we're on Wednesday next week too.
Okay.
FYI.
I really didn't do too much. I'm like, but
You've been streaming for like the last 800 hours.
yeah,
You're
800 hours.
forgiven.
I haven't done too. I mean, I added like
Oh,
some
look at that,
detailing.
look
I'm
at
like
that.
getting
Yeah.
in more of like it's like a sentient plant, but then we're going with manta ray at the same time. And so the reason why I wanted to go with more like netcaster spider, I'm also gonna go with like kind of a diving bell type thing as well.
Yeah.
So everything is gonna be very like he's gonna have a harpoon and like I'm just gonna do that whole shebang. So plant goes in water, is carnivorous, yada yada.
Yeah. I might have to do
Spit
some
jacuzzi.
serious work because next week is the last week, and
I
want
know.
to have something.
Oh my god, he's built for speed,
Looks
dude.
much faster now.
Dude, he's so
He's
fast.
so fast.
He's so fast.
Yeah, he's got right. Yeah.
Oh my god, the rockets! Yes.
He's got a big
That,
rocket booster.
I love how he's turned a slug velociraptor tail. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was half thinking you're gonna bring the arms up and give him like just straight up raptor legs.
Oh, interesting. Oh, like the
Yeah.
the front limbs. Oh no, that could be fun though. And then
Really good.
working on him too.
This is so good. I love it so much. Makes me very happy.
You know, I still haven't put in the eyeballs. They're just empty sockets in there.
All right. Well, that's our show for tonight, everybody. Cameras on. Cameras on.
Cameras on.
Cameras on. We made it. We made it. Everybody's very tired.
We're very tired.
Dude, thank you, Hammy. Thank you, Ashley. Matt, we miss you. Come back.
Yeah,
Come
where's
back
Matt?
to us, Matt. Back
Get
for
back
the
on your
finale.
We'll
Get
get
back
him.
on the
We'll get
ride.
him back. We'll get him back.
Back in the finale.
Anyway, thank you, James. Thank you, James, the Almighty. Thank you to
Your
everyone.
Eldritch
who tuned
Terror,
in.
James.
Follow our socials. If you're making an alien rider, let us know and share it with us on the socials. Tag us.
There.
It's all the thing.
There.
Anyway, good night.
Ah!
Bye! Bye bye!